All right, everyone. Welcome back to episode 10. Is that correct? Yes, episode 10. Holy crap, we're on episode 10, guys. And guess what? This is going to be the episode that we make our enchanting table. And how do I know? Well, you know what? If I have to go dig up a piece of obsidian, I'm going to go do it. And that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go and get a piece of obsidian all the way to a village. Make a short little journey. Go all the way to a village. Get one piece of obsidian. And then come back and we're going to make our enchanting table so that way we can start enchanting. But before we do that, I might actually make like a little pad for us to start doing that on. That way we have a permanent place. One thing you'll learn about me is I'm not really a build a house or build a base type of thing. My base is the land. I spent 20 years in the military and we lived in tents. We very rarely ever had hard stand buildings or anything like that for us to stay in. Now, let me rephrase that. We did in certain situations, but for the most part, during most of our training situations, we just lived in tents and we survived in the rain, you know. So, what I'm trying to get at is I'm just used to living off the environment, living in the environment and all that stuff. I've never really been all about going and making this big elaborate building or a big elaborate building base, starter base and all that stuff because I've never really been creative enough to do it. So I just kind of, live off the land, like literally live off of it. So instead of like living in a building, maybe one of these days I'll get creative and build an actual building, but if I find a tutorial online that shows, hey, here's this nice building that, you'd be good for a starter base, and I'm like, oh, you know what? That's something I could probably do. I'd probably do it. But until then, I'm just like, eh. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do though today. Is we're going to actually get our enchanting table up and going. How are we going to do that? Well, last episode we were able to get our pickaxe. This episode, we're going to use that pickaxe to go get obsidian. And then soon, since now that we can actually make obsidian, or we can dig up obsidian, we'll actually make our portal to the nether, which will probably be in another couple of episodes. So, enough chit-chat. Let's just get off into it. So here we are back in this world where I left off from the last one. It would almost be like 5 minutes after I did it. That's because it was. I took my puppers out and then I came back. We have villagers thriving, if you will. Let's see. Let's go over here and empty out our stuffs. We can start selling some rotten flesh. But yeah, we've got the means to start doing I don't have any observers. Wait, do I need observers? Yeah, I'd still need quartz because I need comparators. But that's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to just go quiet on you. Lodestones. Can we drop our lodestones? Drop our lodestones. Let me drop our lodestones over here. I think we need 2 books, right? 1 book. 1 book, 2 diamonds. Yep. Wait a minute. Where is... Right there. Well, there's our first fishing thing. We got the achievement, fishy business. I'll be honest with you. I just love the fact that some of these items that we've been, um, that I've been finding has had a mending enchantment on it. Like the lure 1, 2, and 3, whichever one, you know, and then look at the sea. Those are great. Don't get me wrong, but you know, mending on a fishing pole is probably the best. Mending on anything is probably the best. I'm gonna have to probably go. I'm gonna have to make a leather farm. So probably in the next couple episodes, you'll see us do that. Or I keep saying us, me. I say us for the in the generalization of you guys are going along on this journey with me. Um, but yeah. So in the next few episodes, I'll make a leather farm. Probably next episode. I really need to sit down and write out what I'm going to do. So that way I can go ahead and um, like plan it out. I tried it once. Once before I tried writing down things that I'm going to do, but the list did not work out too well. They often say, like, when you have someone with, you know, ADHD, and I'm not saying I do. That's not what I meant. But they often tell people with ADHD, you know, when you're having problems, you know, getting started, make a list. And as with anything, the list is always making the list is the hardest part. Starting the list, you know, and the first thing you should put down on that list is make the list. Thing number 1, make the list. And then once you started doing that, you know, you've accomplished it. You've accomplished item number 1. So I did not bring any. I do have a bucket. So if I needed to drop so if I needed to drop a uh uh if I needed to drop water on a lava pool, that's what I was saying. Trying to say. Right over here is world spawn, where that waterfall was at. That was right over there. You saw it earlier in the in the video. That was world spawn. I did actually. I was able to scope out that village that I was looking for. No, this one. So I did find that other ruined portal. And we can go back to it. I don't think I left anything there other than there. So I do remember that there was 2 pieces of obsidian, but it's not worth going all the way over there to that just for 2 pieces. I'd be better off to take my newly founded pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, or newly crafted diamond pickaxe and go use it on, like I said, a you know, waterlog a lava pit and make obsidian. I'd be better off doing that. And there was one over here somewhere. Uh-oh. I forgot my, I forgot the bed. I think right around this bend is the village. Yep. There she be. Let's make it daytime. Man. Right here. It's one piece. This one piece that I accidentally made. There we go. Now we have 4 pieces. Hey, look. Now we can go back. Now we can go back and make our enchanting table. Hello. You know, it's not like I didn't ever intentionally, okay? I haven't ever intentionally killed a horse. Not like as a farm, like I would, not like I would do pigs or sheep or, you know, cows. So, but does horses give leather? Just out of curiosity. Like, they don't give meat, for sure, right? They don't give horse meat. What does a horse drop? Besides droppings. What is their droppings? So, is it F3H? F3H? F3T. Nope. Okay. I can never remember that. I never remember to do it because generally I rely on mods to tell me. You know, because I'm here, I'm gonna do this. And the reason why is because this is not, I mean, it requires moss, I believe, to make mossy cobblestone. So, and I don't necessarily have a moss farm going on. I mean, I could. Don't get me wrong, I could. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was gonna be like, it's just gonna count to, make it 64. No, why not? Good enough for me. But I know where I can come back and get some more. So there's plenty of it. Might make like a little chicken farm right there. Cluck, 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 cluck. Just for the eggs. Just for the eggs. Just so that way I could have some more eggs. That way I could raise the chickens. I mean, it's not like the meat's any different. But, having a diversity of chickens, that would be pretty cool. I'm sure they give out white feathers. I mean, what would you do with any other color of feather? No. Meow. Nah. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Yeah, so again, that hole full of lava that I just, emptied, I could have easily just, could have just turned that into obsidian. Or at least, one source block, since I just needed one more. I hear you. I hear you, Poochie. I hear you, Poochie. But you can't come in. So there's that, and that, and that, and that. That, I will need that. I will need 2 of these. 1 of these. And some of these. But before that, you know what? Let's do pale oak. We haven't really done much with this, right? So I need a 5x5 area to do the to do it on. It's 5x5, so that's 25. Okay, where do we want to put it? That's the, let's, wait a minute. Where shall we put it? Right here? Does this look good, guys? Right here? I like it. Got a little bit of an open area right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Look good? Um. Hmm. And I did all that without thinking about, oh, I'm going to need a whole bunch of logs. My bad. Get up. I'm committed. I'm committed, guys. Or am I... Okay. So I need a 3x3 area, though, around the, around it. I will need to go get more. We will need to visit another Pale Garden soon. Not today. It'll probably be one of those, oh, hey, while we're out, we'll just go ahead and do this. Ready for the moment? Bam! And there we go. First things first. Efficiency. I'm breaking. Hey, you know what? That's absolutely fine. Bane. Bane of arthropods. Wait. Efficiency. Unbreaking. I'd rather have unbreaking. Unbreaking 1, that's absolutely fine because I can easily take another whole unbreaking. Sweeping edge. Sharpness or sweeping edge? Ooh. Smite and sharpness does not... Smite and sharpness does not work together. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, you can't enchant a shield through the enchanting table. It has to be through a book. Let me see. I don't have use for any of these. This is all literally... The only thing I could... I mean, the seeds are good for colors. So dye. Dye, yellow dye. I'd rather compost them. Or do I need to dye? Do I need to dye for anything? I will keep the ox eyes because they make like gray, I think. There's an awful lot of you guys over here. Awful lot. What do I get if I, what do I need books for? Aside from bookshelves, which I can make, I'll be able to make. I wonder. Efficiency, sharpness. Protection, efficiency. So there's 2 efficiencies. I can get efficiency 2 on that. Sharpness, protection on... Okay, so there's 3 efficiencies. But still, I can only get 3. You know, I was actually going to... So this is what I was trying to do. Need that back. Sharpness. Smite. Smite is good against the undead. Sharpness. Less protection. Do protection. I should have went protection on that. Our well. Now, if we was to take, let's see, what do we have in here that we can do? We have smooth stone. Do I need slabs? Do I need slabs? Or is it sticks? Crap, that makes armor stand. Where's it at? Grindstone. I'll go ahead and make some smooth stone. I mean, I guess I can make an armor stand, right? I mean, why not? Oh, I can't put that on there. Take a quick little nap. Come and nap on my floor. So is it slabs? Do I need? Is it a slab though? Do I need like a? Let me see. Let me look it up right quick. It is grind. It's called grindstone. So it seems like almost every time I try to. Okay, so it is a. I do need a stone slab. Oh, I need a stone slab. Stone slab, 2 sticks, and 2 planks. One, two. 1, 2. And then what did I do with it? Okay, so you know what? I'm going to need one anyway, right? So let's go ahead and make a this. I need an iron ingot. And then 3 stone. this. Okay. Now I can come over here. I can make a grindstone. Alright. So if I needed to, I could always go back and enchant things. What? Oh, okay. That can go there. Oh, great. You know, hey, wait, did you change? Oh, I was like, did you change professions? That would have been great. I actually need to block some of these up. Okay. Now we are slowly starting to grow. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a quick little shot of the enchanting table. You know, it would be nice if I had Silk Touch. I may have to start getting some of these gold tools. And then trying to get like you know, make them good, like, you know, mending and silk touch and stuff like that. Well, mending and silk touch wouldn't work because Well, it would, but it wouldn't work because it doesn't Silk Touch does not break down the XP block. So that would not work. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Let me go get some pumpkins. That would be at least 6. Where did you go? Yeah. What you got? All right. Now we can get cooked. Ooh, now we can also sell our melons. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Arr. 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 I hate to trade with them, but see, I could. You about to see some stuff. All right, so let's get us a shovel. I need to let. There we go. Well. Pardon the noise, guys. Pardon the noise. I just hope I didn't break the farm. 5 blocks. So... So now... Oh, 32. Wait. Really? That's nice. Okay. So now if we were to do this... I'd have to find it first. One, two, three, four, five. Wait. Okay. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I guess I messed up my count. I had 32, not 36, and I counted out 36. Got to see how you get to go rolling in the deep. Man, that's annoyingly loud. Then if I ever find, oh, what are they called? The, mangrove. There you go. I was like, I'm pretty sure you... Wait. It's not. And this is why a conduit would be so important. I'm just waiting here to see, make sure it does work. It works. I'm just glad mud breaks so quick. I hope I don't have to have... I know it takes time, but I'm almost certain that I don't need, dripstone, or I don't need them dripping underneath. If that's the case, then here's what I'll do. I will make a dripstone farm. But then again, what do I need dripstone for, though? Unless I need to go down one more. You know, actually, let me look that up right quick. Be right back. Okay, so yes, we need pointed dripstone underneath it. And actually, it's any block, apparently. It's not just the... not just, so probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I may have to go back out on an adventure. Probably not today, though. Unless I can make a dripstone farm. And then if I can... don't know. Whoops. I think... Let me look this one up. Let me go. I need to go before I get caught up by a creeper. Wait. Give me some more. Ooh, look at there. Mmm. Oh, look, I could. Give me that back. That is raw. We need cooked. You know, let's just go ahead and put that back. I've got a, not that it really, it doesn't really bother me to do this, but, we'll just go ahead and leave out a smoker. Oh, hey, look, there's more of that. I don't have any more stone. But you know what I'm about to have? More of this. I may have to go get... Ah. However, what happens if I put clay balls? As you bleed. Ooh, you know what? I have green. I can make my money bag. Money bag. Money bag. Mr. Money Bag. Okay. Looks good. Or light gray. Light gray. Or whatever. Not light gray, but light green. Ralph. Ralph. I actually probably need white. No. There we go. Big steps in this episode, guys. Big steps. I'm gonna take this back over there. I was holding it right in my hand too. We're making big steps though. No. Come back here. Don't you get lost. Where did you go? Huh. Maybe I should make a chest to put over there. But seriously, there was like a thing that you could do, like I guess the clay balls. If you took the clay balls and put them in the furnace, you get bricks, I think. Okay. This is the part where I'm like, oh, what should I do now? What should I do now? I'm kind of waiting for things to be made, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need to wait. I gotta wait for them to sleep, so that way the farm will keep working. Wharf. Set some of that. Did I already took that. Is there anything over in here that I can move? Really? Well, if I had an enchanter, then that would be I'd have, you know, some that I could get. Some stuff, you know, XP and all that good crap. Crabba labba labba. It's probably another short episode. I've got about probably 20 minutes left on it. I hit the wrong button. That was probably my mending book. I doubt it. Hey, a name tag. Yay. Now I can name one of the wolves. And yes, I know there's clay all over the place. I could easily go get that too. But it's so much more fun doing it this way, being creative. Hey, another name tag. Woot woot. I don't even think, aside from me having the, okay, aside from me having some trades set up, I don't even think I had like an enchanting table set up on my other server. It was just kind of a more like, I guess you could say, a vagabond, wanderer, if you will. Like that's the way I kind of play. I kind of like play. I'll set up like a little home base area, but for the most part, I'll just spend most of the time running around and searching for things, looking for stuff, going in the the temples, which I honestly hardly ever find jungle temples. Going in the not just the jungle temples, but the trial chambers. I actually kind of like the trial chambers. It's a little. I wouldn't say scary, but it's a little. I'm a little apprehensive at times because they are. They're definitely. They are definitely not something to. They're not something that you want to take lightly. Dripstone. I don't need dripstone blocks though, dude. My dude. My dude Areno. I need avoided dripstones. What I need. But yeah, they're a little. I'm a little apprehensive about going into them until I'm like diamond armored up and I know I can take them on. Like, I wouldn't go in one right now unless I had found one and I could set a spawn point outside of it, which is natural, right? Let's get rid of this. So, that is completely natural though to you know, set up spawn point before you know, outside of it before going in. I need to, yeah, next I need to work on bookshelves. Next I need to work on bookshelves though, and actually, let me put that there. And then I will put that there. There's a cat. Ooh, you know what? Come here, kitty cat. Nice. Come on. Come on, kitty cat. Will you transport? You will. This will help keep the creepers away. What was I saying? I don't know. Talk about the tricky trial chambers, though. Obviously. Perfect. Now, stay there. I'd actually rather you be on the bed. Oh, get on the bed. There we go. But yeah, about the tricky trial chambers, though. I mean, I really do like them. They are a bit of a, you know, I mean, they're a bit of a thrill. They're definitely challenging. I mean, for me, they are. I mean, I'm no pro Minecraft player, though. I'm gonna have to get more mud. I'm gonna have this sucker like leveled. Oh. Where you at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Why are you over here? There's nothing over here. You shouldn't be over here. This is not for you. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably on the next episode though, I'll be turning the we'll just go here. I'll show you. I'll probably make a wool farm. Not that I need it, but if I happen to get a wool villager, if I happen to get a shepherd or something like that, I'll probably it'll probably be helpful. But I'll probably dig into the side of here and, you know, make like a place to put the cows. I'll have some wandering around for the aesthetics though, but for the most part though, probably. One, two, three. Right. Let's go ahead and do this. Did you guys think this was like a party? But something like this, though. Kind of like if you would have seen, like on one of the other live streams that I had done, probably one of the original videos. Because I think this is the only server I've been on for this playlist. It's the only one. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll turn this into like turn this into something like what the? But we'll turn this, yeah, into like the cow farm you know, the leather farm and the wool farm and all that stuff. Maybe paint a couple sheep, dye a couple sheep, so that way we get some different colors of wool if we need to, whatever. Primarily, though, the big thing is when we get the dispensers. That's the big thing, though, is when we get the dispensers. So we can't go much past that. And I think we've done about as much damage as we're going to be able to do today. But yeah, I took the suggestion of one of the viewers, one of the commenters, said that I should go through and light up my village, and they're absolutely right. I really should. I just didn't. I don't ever really think about it. I just kind of deal with it. You know, not because I don't want to. I don't. Most of the stone is over here, though. So. Gravel. I do try to keep my wood separated from like my stone and stuff like that. Like my wood things. This stuff would not be in here. It should actually be with this stuff, kind of. You know, I know we're kind of not really doing a whole lot of that, but you know, in time we'll get there. I mean, what I mean is we're not really building with, you know, wooden building blocks, so in time we'll get there. Let's go ahead and drop this in here. Oh yeah. I still need to make an axe. Axe. Meow. I don't know why I grabbed that out. But yeah, there's a lot of, there's a lot, wait. And at this point, we're gonna be lost. We're not gonna be lost. Not gonna be lostless, I think, is what I'm looking for. So I guess I'll just do that. I always forget that they always try to put it in the first available slot. But yeah, we'll have to do something with all that green dye. We can't use it for anything that I know of. Unless there's a trader that it can actually trade for, but I don't think there is. Alright, well, so we have our thumbnail for this episode. I think we have one for the other one. I'll have to go look. We'll see. But yeah, a couple short episodes here. I recorded these back to back. Just maybe I can get something out the next couple days. Something a little more. We have actually been doing pretty good about staying on top of getting everything out. Right now, all we're really trying to do is just build up our villagers and see what we got. There's nothing that the stonemason has, I believe, that I need. So I think all of this is just to get emeralds. I mean, they've got some stuff that we can use, but for the most part, it's nothing major. What else? I can sell stone if I had stone, which I would need to go over here and do this. If I had a stone generator, which would not be too hard to do. Yeah, would not be too hard to do. Um... Biggest thing is here in a little bit, we're going to run out of fuel. Let me rephrase that. We're going to run out of lava. These will not be able to keep up with our demand. However, I'm just going to have to, as we, like this, 2, 3, 4, as we are able to, just go over here and do this. Oh, great. Look at you. Hey, and rabbit. You know, I just don't have any rabbit. I don't have any chicken either. I don't have anything. If you would be so kind as to change your profession, then, yeah. Goodness. All right. Yeah. Well, I think... Thank you all for stopping in. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like if you like it. Dislike it. You know, give me a thumbs down if you disliked it. Whichever one you prefer. And leave a comment on something you'd like to see in the future, and I'll try to get to it. And we'll catch you guys back in the next episode, which will be episode 11. All right? Have a good one. Bye-bye.